Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. I am just popping on to do a flip through of my latest fairy journal, and this is using the kit called Floral Fairy by Tanya at Teddy's Treasure. There will be a link to it in the description. I've also used some flower fairies and lots of other fairy items that I've got around, so excuse me. But yeah, the kit pages are from Floral Fairy by Tanya. So it is a 3 signature soft cover journal. It has got, you can probably hear the bells. So it's got bells and beads and buttons, all sorts of luscious things on the strings from the binding. It's got one of my lovely lace snippet rolls on top of the binding strings on the, what's that called, the spine, and I've stitched some buttons on it and some, well, there's a charm there, little, I think it might be a dragonfly, some, what are those, sequins, yeah, mother of pearl button there. The cover itself is, I think it was like a dressing table or, you know, a lady's dressing table kind of mat. It's see-through, and underneath it, there's 2 layers of that because it was double. Underneath it I've got some floral fabric, but it's all stitched down. It's got some lovely embroidered, and I think they're applique. Do they call those applique when you stitch little bits of fabric onto other fabric? Yeah, applique and embroidery. And it has got lace. Let's have a look. It's got lace in between the 2 layers. I'll show you the lace on the inside in a moment. And then it's got the topper, which has also got the fabric on it. That's got some lovely green velvet on it. So there's lots of other lace stuck on the front as well. The inside is also covered in lace. So let me just take this out for now. So the inside has got upholstery, lovely floral upholstery material on the inside, and then this lovely, I think you can see it there, this lovely piece of lace fabric, excuse me. And I've got in there a lovely large journal card, which is a mason jar with flower fairy on it. Super. Okay, so there's 3 signatures. There's over 50, or about 50. It's about 50 pages. I think there is more than 50 in each signature, so that's over 150 pages in the whole thing. We've got these vellum, or I think it might be parchment. Anyway, it's some kind of vellum-y, lovely, shiny, see-through paper that I've got the door on, and I've got one on the front of each signature and the back of each signature. And these doors are farm doors by Anton at Bontic Vintage Designs. So this is the first kit page from the Floral Fairy. That's not from it, I've stuck that on. I'll point all the kit pages out. Those are both kit pages, beautiful. There's another black cat in it as well. I love the black cats. Just popped that's from the kit as well, the label that I've popped on there. Yeah, from the kit, and I've just put a sticker of a flower fairy. So that's from one of my fairy books. See that beautiful fairy up on the shelf there? There's a few there as well on the lovely, lovely book. That's a little Tim Holtz house, which I thought was a cute little fairy house. These are from the kit, from another pocket, but I quite liked them in there. So this is just a book page that I've put some fabric on, and one of the pieces from the kit. So that is a pocket from the kit. This is a flower fairy tag that I had in my stash, and coffee dyed paper, again flower fairy, and I had those in my, the little words in my stash as well. So this is another book page from the Island book. Those of you that know it will know. And on some of the pages I have put lace or snippets of lace and fabric. This one I put in last minute. It was sitting on my desk waiting to go in my Happy Mail journal because I loved it so much. It's from Violet. I've left it white on the back, and I've stuck that one down. Violet is a subby friend, and I just thought the colours went perfectly well with this. You know, this page needed something, and I was sat looking at it, and they just went perfectly with that. So yeah, I've given it up and put it in the journal. So this is a kit page, and that is a kit fussy cut that I've made the decoration out of. This is out of my stash. This pocket, that's a kit page, and the postcard is out of the kit. I've just stuck a stamp out of my stash on it. Flower Fairy stamp. Another kit page, beautiful, very Art Deco. That's what I was trying to say. I knew there was something else I was going to describe on the front, so I've put the brooch on. I was staring at it and couldn't think. Yeah, so it's a lovely Art Deco costume jewellery, but it's in, you know, it's in real good condition. Beautiful, works. Yeah, because the papers are very Art Deco-y. Gosh, at least I remembered. Where did I get to there? Yeah. So there's some very Art Deco patterns going on, you know, on the kit page. It's a faint one, but I think you can probably see it. So a different one of my fairy books again, just stitch some net down that one. And on the back of it I have just put a page edge decoration, and that is from the kit, that little embellishment. Again, just stuff from my stash. I think this page was from stash and it was already made up. I just thought the colours went well. Yeah, that's a quote from a Flower Fairy. Not a Flower Fairy, from a fairy book. These are fussy cuts from the kit. This is one of the envelopes from the kit that I've just folded and not made into an envelope. So I've just put this on to hold it down for now because it didn't want to close, but I can see already that it is doing. So that's just a, what is that? It's a faux seal, so it's not made out of wax. And then on the inside I just made a pocket with one of the Flower Fairy playing cards, and I put a Flower Fairy tag in out of my stash. And then on this side, I can't remember where this has come from, but it is from a kit somewhere. The little Flower Fairies, not Flower Fairies, Fairy. Yes, what are you? Journal card. So I've kind of left it like that. I will put that back on, I think, because it's not doing any harm, is it? You know, so you can hide things away in it. You can seal it up, whoever, you know, owns a journal if they want to. I thought that was lovely for journaling on. And I've left both sides of the pages free as well for that. So this is the other side of the page out of my stash that was already made up. I just popped embellishment from the kit on it. Again, this is something from stash. I think it's Oddlesina's, that actually. So my other back of the fairy page, and it's just got a little yellow love heart button. I'm holding that in, and I thought the yellow love heart went with this gorgeous, gorgeous page from the fairy book by Eric Kincaid, the illustrations. So this is made from just something I had in stash. This is one of the kit labels, as is this one, as is this. That's just a piece of my coffee dyed card, but inside it these are pieces from the kit. So this is a, you know, a piece of ephemera in the kit, including that, just little cards for writing on, just a cute little interactive piece. Cute. Yep, more Art Deco flowers there. This is just one of the vellum envelopes oh, excuse me, that I made. Gosh, I had to stop and have a little cough there. Yeah, that I made during one of my stash crash videos. And this is just a double-sided picture out of one of the Flower Fairy books I just tucked in. That's empty. Oops, more kit pages. Beautiful colours. Yeah, that's just a tea-dyed or a coffee-dyed page with some old vintage tablecloth on it. Again, this is out of my stash. It's a Flower Fairy corner pocket, and I think those are Oddlesina as well. So the page, the other side of the page of the Island book, more coffee dyed. Now I have left a few, not many. There are very few pages that I haven't, you know, put anything on or decorated. I mean, I suppose that is decorated because it's got that down it, but yeah, here and there are one or two, but not many. So that's from stash. This is a lovely lace pocket. The top's folded over so it doesn't pull and get caught up. It's got a little vintage earring on a bulb pin there, and it's got a piece of the flower, not flower, the fairy, I can't remember whose make it was now, 12 by 12 paper that I've been using, and it's on a lovely fairy book page. There's the other side of it. Again, just a page edge decoration. That bit's from the kit. I think that is a page from the kit as well. The bunny rabbit is from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, and that's a kit page. And that is a kit page. Looks so sad, doesn't she? Very sad, I don't know. And that is the back of the first signature. So it's got that lovely front door and back door, if you like. And then look at that beautiful, beautiful butterfly there. We've got oh no, thought it was a thread. It's embroidery on that lace. How gorgeous is that? It's like stained glass, but again, very art deco. So that's kit page, kit page. See, I've left a couple. Kit page, I've just, it has got a decoration here, and I've just added a butterfly from Stash. These two pieces are from the kit. So two, what are they, library? No, they're not library pockets, are they? I don't know, they're like bags, I guess. That's from Stash. And this is one of my cigarette cards, which is also from Tanya's, one of Tanya's digitals, not this one, but she's got all those in a digital. Some tabs on the pages, which are from Violet. This was from Stash, and it is I put it down as a single belly band, and one of these, which can be stuck in somewhere, or just, what's the word, journaled on and folded up again. It's just a nice little find in there. More kit page, and I've just put a sticker on, a label sticker. So that's a page from my Stash, another one of my dyed pages, and a page edge decoration with a fussy cut from the kit. More lacy fabric bits on one of my fairy books. Another kit page and another kit page. All from Stash, from various places and times. Lovely, lovely there. This is Wilfred's New Friend. It's from the other fairy book that I've used. And this is just a flip out. Again, this is from the kit, but I haven't decorated it up. I've left it all for journaling, and the back I've just stamped it. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can, just with Make a Wish on the kit page. I think this is a kit page as well. If it's not, it's from the Office Mega kit of Tanya's. This is a lovely bow that tassel. It's not a bow, it's a tassel that Tanya sent me. So I put it on an old clothespin and put some lovely sequined lace on the edge of that paper. I've printed it on thin paper. Oh, are you coming up? Don't do that. It is only washi, so it will come off that if you want it to. I did toy with the idea of gluing it, but decided I wouldn't. Maybe I should have. So this is just a flip for interest, and it's another piece of that like two-tone paper. You probably not, well, you might see it there. Oh, the light's catching it. It's lovely, like iridescent. The other page of the Island book, and a scruffy tatty fabric bow at the bottom. Oh, I didn't show you that what was on the middle of the other. They do get wrapped up, these. If you don't like them being wrapped up and it's your journal, you can cut them off. It won't affect, so you don't cut them too close. It won't affect the spine at all. So on this one I've got one of those yellow love hearts and some beautiful vintage beads on the front one that you've just seen. They're not vintage beads, they're just modern beads, and yeah, some modern, some vintage on that one. This is a vellum envelope, and inside it, I put it the other way so you can see it through. It's one of those gorgeous holographic, that's it. I didn't think I was going to come up with that word for a minute. Holographic fairy postcard or journal card, and you can just about see it. You can see this fairy here through. So this is the centre, that lovely book. That's the other page of the that one. Lovely lace on both sides of that. Mushroom from my stash. I just thought it went lovely on this paper, kit paper and kit paper. Love these unicorns. It's from a fairy book, yeah. Fairies, mice, mushrooms there. Another one of these, I can't remember what pocket I called it, can you? Anyway, a piece of ephemera from the kit, and this is a fussy cut from the kit, and that is from my stash. My paper, kit paper and kit paper, and another page edge decoration with a embellishment from the kit on it. This was a blue page, but I added the butterfly from stash. Another page edge decoration with a picture from an embellishment from the kit. I felt these two went well together, and they go with this lovely vintage piece of doily in here that's stitched on like a pocket, and it's just got a few random bits in to play with. Lovely fairy there on that page. This is also for a fussy cut from the kit, and that is from stash. Kit page, and these two are from stash. Kit page and stash. This is a lovely, I think it's Violet's. Yeah, it's Violet's coffee dyed paper, that. So it's just got a little title, Fairy Tales, and a little bit of stenciling on it, and all that space for you to write your own. And the same again there, just an embellishment from the kit. This one is all from stash. That's a bit of Tim Holtz. I like Tom Who. Again from stash, but it's got a flower fairy on it. And we made this together, I think, on a scrap Sunday. These are both kit pages. I put the little bluebird up there. I think that's from the Victoria Plum, I think, book. But it goes perfectly, doesn't it, with this beautiful Art Deco image and a label from my stash. This is a kit page, and I've just put this embellishment in it from the kit. And oh, there isn't a fairy door in the middle one. No, I just did it front and back. Yeah, so there's a fairy door here and a fairy door. I'm calling them fairy doors. They're actually farmhouse doors. That's what the kit's called, farmhouse doors. So I had one at the very back of the book and one at the front. So this is the other one. It's lovely. It's not on iridescent light, it is just on thick vellum. Another kit page with lots of journaling on it. And another beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Reminds me of enamel work, that one. Page from my stash. On this one, just with some floofy material on it. Another page from my stash, so it's like a Franken page that I made up. And I've put one of Tanya's kit embellishments from the kit on it. Kind of brings it all together. This has got, I don't know if you can see how shiny this is. It's got this lovely shiny fabric on it. I've just done it in like a L shape, an upside down L shape, and across here a little bit, just so you could, you know, if you wanted something really big in there, you could. And I've just put an envelope in it, which is from the kit. Cute. And I think it's got matching paper inside. Yes, oh, it's got paper inside. Writing paper. Lovely. It's really nice, that. One of my favourite bits. So some nice hidden journaling, if that's your thing. That's another page of the book. Just some pink lace on one of my pages. This page is from the kit, love this one, and I've just put the word on the front of it. You've got folded over or stitched upside down or something. You should be that way, really. You've got a pearl on you, maybe you have to stitch it that way. So this beautiful kit page. This is a fairy book page. Had this stitched on it. Yeah, it's kind of upside down, that. If you watch me regularly, you'll have seen me make this purple, pink and purple piece. What is it? It is a that's it, pocket. It's a pocket piece. And put this purple butterfly here. Kind of ties it in with the pink and butterfly here. on one of my dyed pages. This is another page from Stash of mine. It's got a little flip out pink scruffy sheet on it, and it's got some labels you can use on there. They are from one of Tanya's kits, but not this Floral Fairy one. That's kit page. I've just put that on from Stash. There, that's the other black cat. Isn't that gorgeous? Still very Art Deco-y in its decoration. There's a kit page and a kit page. Book page. This one's got the bits of lace on it, and it's got a, can you see it? Little fairy sitting on the moon with some stars dangling from it. It will come off. It's on a bulb pin. And this is the other envelope type thing that I have left open. I printed on the inside of it. It was this, and it's this on the front, but I didn't do it strong enough. It needed strengthening, so I've put a tag, a thick tag that I had, Flower Fairy tag that I had in the stash on the front, and just cut a thumb hole out, and you've now got that. Again, you could glue it up if you wanted to, put things in there, but you can hide things away in it. And that's the centre of the last signature. This is kit page, but this is from my stash. That's kit page. One of my pages, I've just put a hole, punched a hole in there and put that little tag on with a, what's that? A brad, so that you can take it off and put other things on there with the brad, or, you know, take it off and put it somewhere else. I've not taped over it or anything, so you can remove it and play with it. That's just a bit of, what do you call it again? Applique that's just been stitched onto there. More of my page with a page edge decoration on it. Another fairy book page, one of the Eric Kincaid ones. I think it felt like it was stuck there. I heard it as well. Whatever it is, it's not now. This is one of my tags that I made at some point on the book page. Kit page, I should say. That's kit page. That's mine out of stash. That's my fairy book. This was in stash, and it's just a little, tiniest little tuck. I just put something out of the, well, off my desk in it, to be honest with you. So this is another one of my Franken pages. It's got page edge decoration. This little piece here is from the kit, the Floral Fairy kit. All the other bits, oh, on this green label, all the other bits are, you know, just stash, and it's got bits of gold all over it. Cute. Just left the back. This is one of my pages, and I've stuck one of the Floral Fairy embellishments from the kit on it. I've just stamped magic at the bottom, and just some fabric. I think it's wedding dress, that, actually, but frayed material. This lovely bag, this beautiful embellished bag. I've just put a Flower Fairy on the front and the word Summer Fairy, and this I backed was something that Tanya sent me from Your Creative Studio. Lovely little tag. This is Flower Fairy, but this is kit page. That's a kit page with the big sad fairy on it again. And there is the last farm door. And then just as a little extra in the back there, I made this little shaker. It is from the kit, this. It's a little CD cover that's in the kit, and I put acetate in it, made it into a shaker, and there's a Flower Fairy in there. If you shake them all off her, you can see. So I was going to do it to journal on the back, but I haven't stuck anything on the back. It's just a fun piece to play with, but you could journal on there if you wanted to, and it's just hidden away in the back. It's just a, you know, a piece of interest. And that's it. So I think that's enough, though. It is heavy, it is chunky, it's lovely and tactile. I have found a way round Etsy. So I think I told you I was going to close my Etsy store, which I have done. No, I haven't done. I've emptied it. I sold the last journal in it. And then I was about to shut it, and it just dawned on me. I could put my journals in there, but put them up quite expensive, and then I will create a what do you call call it, like a code. Yeah, a coupon, a code or a coupon, money off coupon for you guys who watch on YouTube. So I'm going to put this up, I think probably £10 more than I actually want for it. That way, if Etsy, you know, charge me £5 or £6 on top of their ordinary fees for advertising it somewhere else, I'm not out of pocket. So yeah, I'll probably, yeah. So it's for sale for £40. I will put it in Etsy at £50 and I will put a £10 off coupon at the end of this video, so that if any of you guys want it, you know, you're not paying the Etsy price. Of course, if you want to buy it not through Etsy, if you want to buy it direct, I can take another £5 off that, no problem, because Etsy will take more than that, I think, off me for selling it. So, you know, if you want to buy it for £35 direct, you have to let me know. I will be putting it in about a couple of hours from you seeing this. I think it will go in, because I need to create the coupon. So I'll put a coupon up in the description here for the £10 off. If you want it £15 off, yeah, send me a message before it goes in. And if not, I shall just, as always, add it to my shelf, because that is going to look nice. That's going to look lovely sitting on my shelf. Okay, I hope you have a lovely day. I will see you at some point soon with a video. It could be today, but as you know, I'm making no promises. Bye for now.